Thanks for joining me in my unplanned and completely random broadcast. I am right now celebrating with my team. We are all happy, and I can't contain myself. But it compelled me to want to share with you guys all in this moment what I just found out. And though it's a little bit late for my family and for what we experienced dealing with this platform, I'm sharing with you guys all now because today I found out that the FTC has filed charges against HOMEADVISOR. And if you watched my broadcast yesterday, I shared with you guys a moment where it affected our family to the point where I couldn't handle the brokenness that was caused by them.
Started the company officially on March 2nd, 2017. So we just passed our 5-year anniversary. I've been in service and trades for my entire life. I started my first contracting business just before I turned 16. So I started a fence and deck building business. All the craze was like the above ground pools, and everybody had those rickety little ladders. And so I would build custom decks.
What kind of gave you the idea to pivot towards this?
They had predatory algorithms and practices that for contractors, which caused me that winter to lose my line of credit that floated my team. And so that was the start of why this came to be. As we were growing our business, we were moving into another suite adjacent. The people that did the transfer in order to make a bigger commission, they actually canceled all 4 of our corporate lines and they started all new services. What that did was it put us instantly out of business. The company was called 303 Carefree. Call 303 Carefree for a worry-free experience and leave it to the service pros. And so that day, I had to lay off my team. Our phone was met with your number is no longer in service. Just ahead of that, I went through a double rollover accident. Kind of in a panic, turned on HOMEADVISOR again. And in a matter of 3 days, they drained our bank account. They hit us with so many late fees to the point where they were getting declined. And they caused us to miss payroll on the little bit of team that we had left. It was bittersweet because over the course of those couple of years, as things transpired, it literally destroyed my family. And it caused us to go through divorce. And we had such hardship. So that's why we really has to go.
That was probably the most challenging interview I've done. Sharing with everybody my whys. But it goes so much deeper because I know I'm not the only one that's been affected by these home advising platforms in a way to cause such challenge. And that's why it's so big. It's so big and includes you. It includes you to join us. And I look forward to sharing with you exactly what that looks like over the next couple of weeks because it was built for you. And it's from my heart and from my team's heart. And that's why. So I'm excited as I share this with you because I received news just moments ago that FTC has filed charges to HOMEADVISOR for things that they have done. And cheating businesses is just a small component of what they've done, but it's the wake of what they've left behind, their cheating and predatory practices, that excites me the most and has caused me to rejoice with my team, where we are all completely excited. We are all understanding that this is something that is huge. This is huge, guys. And yesterday I was sharing with you that Westword is doing a 2-page spread on BidMyVid and all of these components surrounding HOMEADVISOR. And they keep changing their name. They changed their name. They were originally Service Magic.
and Service Magic was purchased by IAC, which is their holding company. Right, these are big Goliaths in the digital .com marketing space, and they purchased what was a good platform. If you knew Service Magic back when it was going, they were doing well, and then they got purchased by IAC, and they got rebranded to being HOMEADVISOR. And then they continued their predatory practices in how they extract money from contractors. Without us knowing. We could be sitting there with our tools, and we could be basically out there doing what we need to do, and then we get dinged in the pocket, and we might be stuck in an attic or in a crawl space, and we can't get to it. And by the time we get to it, the money's been taken out of our pockets, taken out of our bottom lines, and taken away from our families, our family of service businesses, and our families that feed from those businesses, that why we go to work. And from HOMEADVISOR, they bought Angi because they kept being outed. Contractors kept being abused. Contractors kept being taken advantage of in different ways. And at this point, they've converted into Angi. They bought Angi, which was, they had a different program altogether. What started Angi's Home Services back, or Angie's List back in the day, she had some good intentions, Angi did. She wanted to create a way for people to connect with good practices in place, and then they got bought and they got turned into Angi, and from there the buck stopped. And it's timed so perfectly because our micro but mighty startup team is positioned, ready to help contractors come all aboard the BidMyVid arc and circle the wagons. And that is a blessing because FTC is right behind us to help us pontoon this mission. And it's huge. So if you haven't been following me and this is your first inkling to seeing what I deal with and what I've been dealing with for over a decade, we are here to change the way services are shared. We are here to change the way we connect in the community with a transparent platform that allows you an opportunity to connect without a discretionary fee extracted from contractors without their clients even knowing, and also a way for you to see their before and after work in a transparent medium. And altogether, I came live in this impromptu broadcast because I felt it relevant, considering what I shared yesterday and considering this great news. And although it was too late for the FTC to have taken their steps ahead of my family and what disruption caused there, I know now that it's going to stop and healing can start. And healing can start with the continuation to migrate over to a utility platform, not a marketing platform. There's different platforms. There's search engine platforms, there's social media platforms, and marketing platforms, and then there's utility platforms. And BidMyVid is a utility platform that literally provides opportunities without the imposition of the pressure. And that's what I wanted to come and share with you guys all today. I wrote a short blog on our website about how it's affected us and how we, as a business, are here excitedly on the heels of this great news. This is superb news. And I just got off a Zoom call with a contractor, Rock Armstrong, and he operates 37 signs up in Cedar Rapids. And as soon as I hung up with him and we went through some things that we're doing with him on our platform, I got this great news. And so thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share it with you. Thank you for allowing me to share my journey with you. I appreciate greatly this opportunity where you continue joining me in my moments. And with that said, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm going to go to bed in such peace today, from a blessing. This is a blessing, guys. So thank you for joining me, and I will catch you guys on my next broadcast. This one was not scheduled, but I appreciate you joining me nonetheless. Good night.